Mansa Musa, born around 1280 AD, is one of the most celebrated figures in African history, particularly known for his reign as the emperor of the Mali Empire. His name, Musa, reflects the interconnection of the Abrahamic religions, as it is the Arabic form of Moses, a prophet in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Musa's lineage is traced back to Fagale, making him a descendant of Abu Bakr, who is credited with a significant role in the establishment of the Mali Empire. Abu Bakr supported his brother Mansa Sundiata Keita, the empire's founder, and served as his Kankoro Sigui, or second-in-command, a position of considerable influence and authority. Mansa Musa's reign is often remembered for its prosperity, cultural richness, and the famous pilgrimage to Mecca, which showcased the empire's wealth and contributed to the spread of knowledge about the Mali Empire across the Old World. You are watching a video on the channel Biography Journey. If you like this video, please give me a like and a share to help us reach 100,000 subscriptions. Thank you very much. Indeed, the Keita dynasty was a Muslim dynasty that ruled pre-imperial and imperial Mali from the 11th century into the early 17th century. The rulers of this dynasty claimed descent from Bilal Keita. Sundiata Keita, whose name means lion prince, was born early in the 13th century to a noble family within the Malinka people. He became the first ruler of the Mali Empire from 1235 CE to 1255 CE. Sundiata Keita was the first of the Mandinka line of kings to adopt the royal title Mansa, which is comparable to emperor or king in European terms. It's known that the Mali Empire, under Sundiata Keita, expanded its territories significantly, which could have included regions within modern-day Senegal and Gambia. The empire grew wealthy due to its control of trade routes, as well as its significant gold and copper resources. Fagale, father of Mansa Musa, didn't become king himself. Yet his lineage shaped the Mali Empire. Descended from Abu Bakr, Sundiata's brother, and the first Mansa, this lineage produced 7 influential rulers during the 13th and 15th centuries. Musa's mother, Kanku, reflects matriarchal practices. These Mansas left a lasting impact, promoting Islam and culture. Recorded evidence about women in the Mali Empire is scarce, but their contributions were diverse. In the 13th century, women in the Kanku region engaged in pottery making, body art, traditional medicine, sciences, technology, and cloth production. However, the 14th century traveler Ibn Battuta was surprised by local customs. He witnessed a married woman conversing with a man who wasn't her husband, which he found improper. A local scholar explained that this was considered good manners in the region. Conflicting theories suggest that Malian society may have harbored sexism, leaving little historical voice for women like Kanku. Unfortunately, due to the absence of historical records, it remains impossible to provide a precise account of Kanku's experiences. Mansa's ascent to power was intricately linked to the history of the Malian Empire. Situated in West Africa, encompassing present-day Mali, Niger, Senegal, Mauritania, Guinea, and the Gambia, this region witnessed the emergence of an empire between 700 and 1200 AD. Notably, the Empire of Ghana played a pivotal role in asserting control over this territory. During its heyday, the Empire of Ghana exhibited remarkable sophistication, contrasting with Europe's stagnation during the Dark Ages. As Islam thrived across North Africa, Ghana expanded rapidly and enjoyed prosperity. However, around 1180, the empire faced challenges. Droughts, civil conflicts, and the emergence of alternative trade routes in West Africa contributed to its decline. As the Empire of Ghana declined, the rival Soso Empire, led by Sumaoro Kante, expanded its influence. The Soso Empire seized significant territories in Ghana, including Mandinka lands that now form part of present-day Mali. Ultimately, the Empire of Ghana collapsed, and the Soso Empire met its demise through a coalition of kingdoms led by Sundiata. Despite overcoming childhood health challenges and societal outcast status, Sundiata earned the moniker of the Lion King. Sundiata Keita skillfully united various small Malinka kingdoms along the upper Niger River. Leveraging a well-trained army and strategically positioning himself at a commercially advantageous location intersecting multiple trade routes, Sundiata achieved a significant victory. His triumph over Sumaoro at the Battle of Kurna in 1235 marked the inception of the Mali Empire. In 1255, Sundiata's demise remains a subject of speculation. Some accounts suggest that he drowned in the Sankarani River, commemorated by the shrine labeled Sundiata's Deep Water. However, less reliable theories propose alternative scenarios. Assassination or accidental injury by an arrow during a public demonstration called a gittin. Sundiata's legacy includes several daughters and at least 3 sons, with 2 likely adopted from his generals. Sundiata Keita, a West African monarch, founded the Mali Empire in the 13th century. His reign established the empire's territorial base and laid the groundwork for its future prosperity and political unity. Sundiata's legacy endures as a testament to his leadership and the unity he fostered in the Mali Empire. Mansa Uli, the second ruler of the Mali Empire, extended its territory to Walata, Timbuktu, and Gao. Around 1268, he undertook the Hajj to Mecca, a significant pilgrimage for Muslims. Following his return from the Hajj, Mansa Uli passed away around 1270. His adopted brother Wati ascended to the throne after overcoming a challenge from Khalifa, another adopted prince from Sundiata's royal court. The succession dispute stemmed from rules that did not explicitly require bloodline lineage for assuming the throne. Following Mansa Wati's death around 1274, Khalifa returned to the capital city of Niani and seized the throne. This occurred before Sundiata's nephew, Bata Mandabori, could pursue his own ambitions. Khalifa's rule lasted approximately 2 years and was marked by ongoing political disputes among various factions within the empire. During this period, the Mali Empire comprised small kingdoms that pledged loyalty to the Mansa. These vassal states paid annual tributes in the form of rice, millet, and weapons. Additionally, trade taxes were overseen by the Great Council, which also handled matters related to succession. In the Mali Empire, all gold nuggets were the personal property of the Mansa, ensuring significant wealth. However, Khalifa's rule faced unpopularity, leading to his overthrow by the council. They then installed their preferred candidate, Bata Mandabori, also known as Abu Bakr, who shared a name with Khalifa's grandfather's brother. In 1285, Bata Mande was overthrown by Sakura, a royal court member. Some accounts call Sakura a slave, but others interpret it differently. He hailed from the Tontajon Taniwaro clans, who were freemen sometimes referred to as slaves. Enslaved individuals in this period received salaries and could buy their freedom. Although not inherently based on race, racism persisted within the Malian Empire. Mansa Sakura expanded trade and borders during his reign in the Mali Empire. Tragically, he was killed after performing a Hajj pilgrimage, with accounts suggesting his death near Tripoli in present-day Libya. Oral tradition attributes his assassination to Khan Mamadi, also known as Ku. Sakura, the 6th Mansa of the Mali Empire, reigned during the late 13th century. After his death, Ku became the 8th Mansa, while Musa actively participated in the royal court. The passing of Sakura had significant implications for the empire's leadership and territorial influence. The historical record provides scant details about Musa's early life and rise within the Mali Empire's power structure. His education, court entry, and ascent remain shrouded in mystery. Months later, only one ship returned from an expedition. The captain reported a powerful river-like current, causing the other ships to disappear. Rather than deter Mansa Muhammad, this spurred him to consider a second voyage. Muhammad led the second expedition in 1312, personally overseeing the preparation of hundreds of vessels. Equipped with provisions for survival, they ventured far from land, driven by his passion for discovery and the desire for fame and fortune in new territories. In Muhammad's absence, Musa ruled 14 provinces as regent. Each province had emirs or sheikhs governing them. Musa introduced national honors for provincial managers to inspire loyalty and appointed judges and civil servants to assist in policy implementation. Musa initiated the practice of sending students to Morocco for education, recognizing its superior learning centers compared to those at home. The Mali Empire, composed of diverse communities with varying customs and languages, presented a challenging landscape for Musa's rule. He held court from a black ebony throne, overseeing reports from regional governors and legal discussions. Upon Muhammad's disappearance, Musa ascended to the throne as Mansa. The fate of Muhammad's fleet remains a mystery, with theories ranging from reaching America before Columbus to being lost at sea. However, Musa's reign as Mansa of the Malian Empire in the early 1310s is undeniable. During a visit to Mecca, Musa recounted the expedition's disappearance to Emir Abu al-Hasan Ali ibn Amir Hajib. The king, driven by a desire to explore the Atlantic, equipped ships with provisions to reach its limits. However, only one ship returned, reporting a powerful current resembling a river where the other ships vanished. Despite skepticism, Musa prepared a larger expedition, determined to unravel the ocean's mysteries. You are watching a video on the channel Biography Journey. If you like this video, please give me a like and a share to help us reach 100,000 subscriptions. Thank you very much. Following Muhammad's disappearance at sea, Musa ascended to the throne, feeling secure from previous claimants. He refrained from investigating the ill-fated expedition, believing it to be a futile endeavor. Instead, he focused on consolidating his power and fostering loyalty within his realm. Musa's early reign, from 1312 to 1318, earned him a reputation for fairness, a trait highly valued by his subjects, particularly in contrast to the uncompromising approaches of previous rulers. Musa was not only a ruler, but also a leader with a vision for his empire. He endeavored to spread Islam throughout his realm and commanded miners in the south of Mali to cease pagan rituals. However, his decree led to a standoff as miners protested against the loss of their traditions. Musa, displaying wisdom and flexibility, reversed his decision, avoiding conflict and ensuring the resumption of mining operations. His ability to navigate such delicate situations underscored his leadership style, which prioritized diplomacy and pragmatism over coercion. While Musa was not hesitant to use force to maintain law and order, as evidenced by his zero-tolerance policy towards bandits, he also demonstrated a willingness to listen and adapt when necessary. Under Musa's rule, Mali experienced a period of relative peace and prosperity. Banditry along trade routes decreased, allowing commerce to flourish. The empire became a hub of trade and cultural exchange, with news freely flowing in and out of its borders. This newfound interconnectedness transformed West Africa, replacing the previous sense of isolation with curiosity and knowledge of distant lands. One of Musa's greatest achievements was his control of the Saharan trade routes, which extended from Cairo in the east to the Ivory and Gold Coasts in the west, and from Benin and Niger in the south to Morocco and Algeria in the north. By ensuring the safety of these routes, Musa facilitated the exchange of goods and enriched his empire through taxation. Moreover, Musa's establishment of port towns along key trade routes further stimulated commerce. These towns became bustling centers of negotiation and trade, where goods from distant lands exchanged hands. The rivers Niger, Gambia, and Senegal also played a crucial role in facilitating trade, contributing to the empire's prosperity. In essence, Musa's reign marked a golden age for the Mali Empire. His diplomatic acumen, coupled with his astute economic policies and strategic control of trade routes, propelled Mali to unprecedented heights of power and wealth. Under his leadership, the empire flourished as a beacon of civilization and prosperity in West Africa. Musa's reign as Mansa of Mali was marked by a keen understanding of trade and military power. He recognized the importance of goods like millet, rice, and horses, both in commerce and warfare. Under his leadership, Mali boasted a formidable cavalry force of around 10,000 elite riders, contributing to its estimated 100,000-strong imperial army, ranking it among the world's military powers. Musa's military campaigns, conducted between 1314 and 1324, saw the conquest of numerous cities and districts, bolstering Mali's territorial holdings. To support his military endeavors, Musa oversaw the production of war materials, with Mali's skilled blacksmiths playing a crucial role. Large-scale deforestation provided charcoal for metal smelting, while the status of blacksmiths rose within Malian society. In addition to military might, Musa's reign saw strategic developments in military tactics and specialized units. River clans facilitated troop movements, while elite units like the Farimba showcased their prowess on the battlefield and during festivals, underscoring Musa's focus on both military strength and cultural pride. Despite his military successes, Musa's reign was not solely defined by warfare. In 1324, he embarked on a historic Hajj pilgrimage to Mecca, spanning 9,000 miles. This pilgrimage, undertaken by all financially and physically capable Muslims, served as a demonstration of Musa's piety and Mali's prosperity. Though some claims of mosque construction along the pilgrimage route are disputed, Musa's meticulous preparation for the journey, which included assembling a massive entourage of around 60,000 individuals, highlighted his influence and leadership on religious and political fronts. In 1324, Mansa Musa embarked on his pilgrimage, or Hajj, to the holy city of Mecca. This was not just a religious obligation, it was a display of his immense wealth and power. The caravan consisted of tens of thousands of people, including soldiers, heralds, entertainers, merchants, camel drivers, and 12,000 slaves, each carrying a 4-pound gold bar. Additionally, he had 80 camels, each bearing up to 300 pounds of gold dust. Mansa Musa's journey had far-reaching effects. His generous distribution of gold along the route caused a significant inflation in regions like Cairo, Medina, and Mecca. The value of gold in these regions didn't recover for a decade. However, his pilgrimage did more than disrupt economies. It put Mali on the map, quite literally. News of his wealth spread across the Mediterranean to Europe, leading to the inclusion of Mali on the 1375 Catalan Atlas, one of the most important world maps of medieval Europe. Upon his return, Mansa Musa brought back Arab scholars, architects, and bureaucrats who helped him build mosques and universities, transforming Timbuktu into an intellectual and cultural hub. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca remains one of the most fascinating tales of the medieval world. It showcases not only his extraordinary wealth but also his deep religious devotion and the significant influence of his journey on global perceptions of Africa. As Mansa Musa embarked on his pilgrimage to Mecca, his journey unfolded with awe-inspiring encounters and profound reflections. Traversing through Egypt, he marveled at the generosity of its people and the sheer abundance of gold from Mali. The influx of Mali's gold caused a notable drop in gold prices in Cairo, leaving a lasting impression of Mali's wealth and influence on the world stage. Arriving in Medina, Musa's pilgrimage took on a deeply spiritual dimension as he humbly visited the revered Prophet's mosque. Amidst the sacred ambiance of the mosque, he engaged in enlightening discussions with Muslim scholars from distant lands, exchanging insights and deepening his understanding of Islamic teachings. Upon reaching Mecca, the holiest site in Islam, Musa embraced the essence of the Hajj with utmost sincerity and devotion. Shedding the trappings of royalty, he donned the simple white garment worn by all pilgrims, symbolizing equality and unity before God. In relinquishing his royal status, Musa became a brother among fellow pilgrims, transcending earthly distinctions of wealth and power. Throughout his pilgrimage, Musa's experiences exemplified the core principles of Islam: humility, generosity, and unity. His journey was not only a personal quest for spiritual fulfillment, but also a testament to Mali's rich heritage and its profound connection to the wider Muslim world. As Musa completed the rites of the Hajj, he emerged spiritually renewed, carrying with him the blessings of Mecca and the profound insights gained from his pilgrimage. Step back in time and join us on a mesmerizing journey with Mansa Musa, the illustrious king of the Mali Empire, as he embarks on a historic pilgrimage to Cairo for the revered Hajj. In this captivating section of the documentary, we delve into the remarkable tale of Musa's expedition, braving the perils and obstacles that lay along the ancient trade routes. Picture the caravan, a grand procession of camels and travelers, traversing vast deserts and rugged terrains, each step echoing with the weight of history and destiny. Despite the daunting challenges that nature presented, Musa's entourage pressed on, driven by unwavering faith and a profound sense of purpose. But it was not just the formidable landscapes that captured the attention of those they encountered. As Musa's caravan made its way through bustling towns and remote villages, it elicited awe and reverence from all who beheld it. The sheer scale of Musa's wealth and power became evident in the opulent supplies and lavish gifts he brought with him, a testament to the grandeur of the Mali Empire and its illustrious ruler. From shimmering gold and precious jewels to sumptuous fabrics and exotic spices, Musa spared no expense in showcasing the prosperity of his kingdom. Each offering served as a dazzling display of Mali's riches, leaving an indelible impression on all who crossed paths with the king's caravan. As the journey unfolded, Musa's pilgrimage became a symbol of unity and enlightenment, transcending borders and cultures. His caravan served as a beacon of hope and inspiration, drawing people from far and wide to witness the majesty of the Mali Empire and the magnificence of its ruler. Embark on a thrilling journey through the annals of history as we unveil the awe-inspiring saga of Mansa Musa, the enigmatic ruler whose legacy echoes through the ages. In this riveting section, we delve into the remarkable conquests and visionary endeavors that shaped the illustrious reign of the richest man in history. As Mansa Musa's empire expanded, his ambition knew no bounds. With strategic prowess and unwavering determination, he set his sights on the mighty Songhai Empire, absorbing it into the illustrious fold of the Mali Empire. Yet, with conquest came the grim reality of enslavement, as many citizens of Songhai fell under the yoke of Mali's rule. Amidst the echoes of conquest, Mansa Musa's vision extended far beyond mere territorial expansion. Venturing into the heart of Gao, he was struck by the humble sight of a straw-roofed mosque, a symbol of piety amidst the desert sands. Inspired by this modest sanctuary, Musa commissioned the construction of a new mosque, a testament to Mali's burgeoning wealth and influence. Yet this was no ordinary mosque. Musa's vision transcended the confines of tradition, as he introduced a new style of architecture that would captivate the imagination of generations to come. With intricate designs and grandeur unmatched, the mosque stood as a beacon of Mali's cultural richness and architectural splendor. Musa's journey did not end there. Venturing further into the fabled city of Timbuktu, he left an indelible mark on its storied landscape. Here, amidst the swirling sands of the Sahara, Musa erected the majestic Djinguereber Mosque, a masterpiece of Islamic architecture that would stand as a testament to Mali's enduring legacy. Musa's vision extended beyond the realm of religion. In Timbuktu, he established an educational establishment, laying the foundation for what would later become the renowned University of Sankore. Here, scholars from far and wide converged to seek knowledge and enlightenment, transforming Timbuktu into a bustling hub of intellectual exchange and commerce. You are watching a video on the channel Biography Journey. If you like this video, please give me a like and a share to help us reach 100,000 subscriptions. Thank you very much. Step into the vibrant tapestry of history as we unveil the next chapter in the extraordinary saga of Mansa Musa, the visionary ruler whose legacy continues to shape the destiny of nations. In this captivating section, we witness Musa's triumphant return to Mali after his transformative pilgrimage and his tireless efforts to usher in a new era of prosperity and progress. Upon his return, Musa wasted no time in setting his sights on the development of Mali's capital. With unwavering determination and boundless ambition, he embarked on a monumental undertaking, the construction of the majestic Hall of Audience. This architectural marvel would serve as the heart of Mali's governance, a testament to Musa's commitment to fostering unity and prosperity within his realm. But Musa's vision extended far beyond the confines of the capital. Recognizing the potential of Mali's vast territory, he embarked on an ambitious campaign to upgrade the 400 cities scattered across the empire. Through strategic investments in infrastructure and urban planning, Musa transformed these cities into bustling centers of commerce and culture, drawing in migrants from far and wide and fostering dense populations and prosperity. Amidst the grandeur of his achievements, Musa faced a profound dilemma, the question of succession. As he approached the twilight of his reign, he turned his attention to preparing his son, Magan, to inherit the mantle of leadership. Through rigorous training and mentorship, Musa sought to instill in Magan the virtues of wisdom, compassion, and strength, qualities befitting a future Mansa. As the time drew near for Musa to step down from the throne, doubts began to gnaw at his heart. Concerns about the empire's stability under his successor's leadership weighed heavily on his mind, casting a shadow over his plans for retirement. Despite his best efforts to groom Magan for the role, Musa ultimately grappled with the decision to stay in Mali, unwilling to entrust the fate of his beloved empire to uncertain hands. Enter the tumultuous era following the passing of Mansa Musa, a time marked by the gradual decline of the once mighty Mali Empire. In this poignant section, we bear witness to the unraveling of Mali's power and influence in the wake of its legendary ruler's demise, as neighboring kingdoms seize the opportunity to assert their dominance and challenge Mali's supremacy. With the mantle of leadership passing to a new generation, the Mali Empire found itself vulnerable to external threats and internal strife. As rival kingdoms sensed weakness, they wasted no time in launching raids and incursions into Mali's territory, seeking to expand their own domains at Mali's expense. The once mighty empire, which had once stretched across vast swaths of West Africa, now found itself beset on all sides by enemies hungry for conquest. Amidst the chaos of conflict, the capital city of Niani, once a symbol of Mali's prosperity and grandeur, fell victim to the ravages of war. Sacked and burned by invading forces, Niani lay in ruins, a stark testament to the empire's waning fortunes. The loss of the capital dealt a devastating blow to Mali's morale and cohesion, further hastening its descent into decline. Faced with mounting pressure and dwindling resources, the Keita dynasty, descendants of Mansa Musa, found themselves compelled to retreat from the once glorious halls of power. Seeking refuge from the storm of chaos and upheaval, they sought sanctuary in the humble town of Kangaba, where they assumed the mantle of provincial chiefs, a far cry from their former status as rulers of an empire. You are watching a video on the channel Biography Journey. If you like this video, please give me a like and a share to help us reach 100,000 subscriptions. Thank you very much.